Hello, fellow freedom seekers, and welcome to the live stream. It's the penultimate summer holiday live stream of the year. It's 17th of August, and it's hard to believe we are in the second half of August already. The time is flying and you're having fun. We have probably a week of the high season left, maybe 10 days. Yeah. Look at us, we are still alive, still kicking, still smiling. As I just wrote in the comments, I'm bracing myself for a live session with me, myself and I, because it's a lovely evening. We had this lovely hot day here in North Devon, so I bet most of you are outside in your gardens, maybe on the beach, maybe having a barbecue. So I don't blame you that you abandoned me tonight, because it's one of the... Oh, it's busy. It is busy. I don't know if you hear or see people around us, but the site is pretty busy. We've just heard some children singing on the playground. It sounded like Britain's Got Talent. Luckily they are taking a break now. Yeah, so the summer is still here, but we have a feeling that summer days are counted. And I don't know if you noticed that it's getting dark much earlier these days than it was back in June or even July. So we see this change in nature, and it's a bit sad, but the summer in the UK is short. But luckily me and Marek have plans to extend our summer this year, and of course we will be sharing all the updates and adventures with you. So I can see that there is the third person with us here, so it's not only me and Marek. Hello, and don't be shy and say hi. Log into YouTube and use the chat window to say hello and introduce yourself. Quick reminder, likes and subs keep this channel rolling, and it's free. Yeah, we actually I have my list here. I have notes. I wrote things which I want to share with you, and the first thing is thank you for subscribing to our channel, because last Sunday we were celebrating a beautiful round number of 4,000 viewers. Thank you so much. And within a week 30 people joined our community of freedom seekers, so thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. It is free. I know that these days many people think that a subscription means payment. No, YouTube subscription is free, and if you subscribe to the channel on YouTube, it means that A, you like the content of this channel, of these people, you like the videos, you want to support your favorite creator, and you want to be up to date with all the new videos and new content. So how it works: once you've subscribed, once you've clicked the subscribe button, and you also hit the notification bell, you should see a symbol of a bell. Click on this as well, and that will guarantee that you get a notification from YouTube each time we release a new video. So you will not miss out on any new content, and you will become a member of the lovely, supporting and friendly community. So thank you everyone who subscribed and joined the happy the happy community of freedom seekers. And thank you for sharing your comments with us, especially Keep It Real and the Windswept Canadian. Thank you so much for your kind words and taking time to write to us and reach out to us. Keep it real. Hello, how are you doing today? Hi to the both of you and all. I'm overlooking a stunning bay on Anglesey, is that how you pronounce it? On a beautiful evening. Lucky you. Food on the go: cheese salad, ham, rice, dressing and French bread. Managed a 60-mile cycle ride today. Well done you. You definitely deserve to tuck in now 60 miles. So you've been busy. And what was the weather like for you? Because it was really hot here in North Devon, and in the afternoon we were melting. Aaron, hello. Good evening from Tracy and Aaron. We really liked Wednesday's video, very useful and informative. Thank you so much for watching. Ah, you watched it, but you haven't commented, have you? So if you have any thoughts on the video, or you just want to share what you shared here, that it's useful and informative, please do, because it seems that comments come very few and far between. Not many people write comments, and we really appreciate comments and engagement with our viewers, because it's always good to know what people like, what they dislike, whether they agree or disagree. The last video was very special and very unusual, maybe controversial at some point, but it was done with good intentions, and it was filmed as a toolkit for all potential wardens. So I'm glad you enjoyed it. Keep it real. Around 26 degrees today, hot with a lovely breeze, perfect for cycling. Yes, so in the last video I was explaining what I look for or look at in the site, especially during your interview for a campsite warden job or a campsite assistant job. So we are on our second site now. We've done the job for 6 years now, over 6 years. So we worked for 2 sites, but we've been to many sites as customers, as potential employees. We've been to many interviews, and honestly, we've seen quite a lot of good, bad and average sites. And it's just amazing how difficult it is to find a site where you will thrive and where you will be happy. So we noticed that more and more people are interested in working as campsite wardens, and many, especially those who know the campsites from the perspective of a customer, of a perspective, of a tourer or a camper, they think it's an easy job and it's not. So that's why we wanted to make a video just to help people make the right decisions and not suffer in the process. Keep it real. Your site warden video was excellent, very informative. Thank you so much. We were trying to be objective and not run by emotions in this video, and we are obviously very grateful to the sites who employ us, and honestly we don't have any reasons to say anything negative about our current or prior employers, because this is very simple. If these sites or these people were very, very bad, we wouldn't be working for them. Simple as that. But we've been to quite a few sites where we've looked around and we thought, no, this is not the place for us. Which part of the video did you enjoy the most, or maybe which one did you find the most surprising? Talking about the last video about how to choose the site which will work for you. Yeah, so I enjoyed filming. This video, and I honestly put all my heart in it and all my knowledge. So hopefully, with time it will attract people interested in the topic. Right, so it really hit us last Friday, because we have our weekly routine, and every Friday when we return to work we go out. So the first thing we do in our working week is go to work for 7 hours, and then we go out. Marek, I see a few of you watching quietly. Don't be shy, just drop a wave in the chat or just say hi, so we know you are with us and we can greet you. And Aaron and Tracy, where are you today? Are you in a caravan or are you in your boat? On your boat. So yeah, this is our Friday routine. We get back to work, and after work we go to see live music in Key Cafe in Bronton. Throughout all summer, every Friday evening they do live music. It's a tiny cafe, but they have amazing bands, amazing artists playing every Friday. And we looked at the lineup on Friday, And we thought, oh my goodness, there's only one more Friday left, which means that summer holidays are, you know, drawing to an end, which is unbelievable that we have only one more August weekend left. So we saw on Facebook that so many wardens and campsite staff, they count the days till the end of the season, they count the days to their holidays, but we are not into counting days, we are into making days count. So even when we work, even when we are busy, we try to do things we enjoy. So this was our Friday. We like to go and see live music. What about you guys? Do you like live music? Do you have a preference? For us, if it's live music, we don't mind. We will listen to anything and we will be happy. Hi, Vuya Carmel, how are you? How are you? How was your Sunday? And what are you doing now? What is everyone doing now? Are you cooking? I think, keep it real, you are cooking or eating. So are you cooking? Are you inside? Are you outside? Is anyone cleaning, maybe? I'm not doing much, just talking to you and sipping water with mint. Mint I'm growing on our pitch. Do you grow anything, guys? Do we have any gardeners here? Do we have any green fingers around? We used to catch up with a lovely lady, Little Miss Sunshine, I think she was called, and she was very good at growing vegetables, and she even sent us photos of loofah. Do you know loofah? Yeah, it's a veg which you grow and then you dry and you wash your body with it. So it was amazing that she was growing natural, something that looked like a natural sponge. Marek, what are you all sipping tonight? Tea, coffee, or something stronger? Keep it real, Marek. Well said. On others commenting, it's good that they do, and for the community of the channel. Yeah, it's always lovely to hear from people, and especially when you share something online. It's always nice to get this message, this return message, to get feedback, to even, you know, to keep believing that someone is watching these videos and that they matter. And having said that, drinking squash. Hi Tracy. Drinking squash. We don't like squash. This is something we never really got into with Marek. This is such a British thing, I would say. Not that I mind British things, I love everything what Britain's got to offer. We've been living in this country for almost 20 years, so honestly we love most of British food and drink and culture and even the weather, but squash is something we've never got our heads around. Especially orange squash. It's dangerously orange. What do they make it with? It illuminates. I bet when you turn the lights off, it glows. Please don't tell me you are having orange squash, Tracy. But each to their own. Each to their own. If you like it, enjoy it. Oh, this is so awful of me. We are asking you guys what you are drinking, and then I'm all judgmental. So I didn't say anything. Enjoy your squash. Vuya Carmel, I'm fine. I just got back from a walk and ate dinner. Did you do a long walk, Vuya Carmel? And what is the weather like in Poland right now? Is it hot? Is it hot? Or is it cold? Because when I was a child, we had 4 clear seasons in Poland, and they were predictable, and summer was summer and winter was winter, but now everything seems to be mixed up. Keep it real. I was surprised how much there is to consider on the inside wardens. Yeah, there is. And number one, remember, if you ever entertain the idea of working as a warden, number one is your pitch. I think many people could find it shocking that it was the first point I mentioned. But by the end of the day, it is the most important for you, really. The place where you will live, the place where you will park your home. Apple and black currant. Oh, I love black currant. I was growing up on a small holding, and we have less than an acre of land. And there were years, my family was growing many different things, but there were years when all the fields were covered with black currants. And I spent a lot of hours, I spent a lot of time picking the fruit and then processing. It was really time consuming, and making jams, making preserves. So the idea was to grow whatever was in demand this year. So my parents and my grandparents were always involved in growing stuff. All kinds of vegetables, fruit. There are still fruit orchards there. And if I miss one thing about living in my family home, is the land and orchards and fruit trees, which by now must be massive. But you can't have it all. You can't have a cake and eat a cake. But yeah, these are my childhood memories. Keep it real. Squash shows your mature years, Tracy. I remember it being called the same. With caramel. In Poland we have nice weather, around 30 degrees every day. That's really good. That's great. Tracy, after seeing campers on our site the other week and the mess they made, it was unbelievable. Oh my goodness, where did they make the mess? I'm sorry, I have a bit of runny nose. I think it's because of all the dust in the air. It's so dry and so dusty. Oh, and this is something I have to admit is a very pleasant surprise on this site, because this is a massive site, massive. In our books it's quite big. I think about 230 pitches, and there isn't so much mess. And from time to time we pick up some litter, when we walk around. Mostly sweet wrappers, children drop here and there. But it's usually, I don't know, 2 or 3 pieces of rubbish I pick up in a day. And I have to say, I don't want to say it too early, because we still have this massive, busy bank holiday weekend ahead of us. But the customers here, the campers, they are very, very good, and they honestly respect the site and facilities. And we've known, I could share some horror stories with you from the past about mess and things getting damaged or stolen. Nothing like that happens here, which is really, really remarkable. Marek, if you're watching quietly and enjoying it, a little like goes a long way. Yes. Oh, in the toilets and showers. Women were showering in the men's toilets with men. Or because ladies were occupied and because there was no, available shower in the ladies. No, it doesn't happen here. And even when we clean, we don't lock the blocks. We don't lock the shower block. We used to on the other side we worked for. We only have this sign saying, it's the cleaning time, please use the other toilet. And people respect it. There is no need to lock the door, which is really amazing. That people actually respect the signs and staff trying to do their work. Oh my goodness. No, the shower blocks are pretty clean. We've been doing this job for years, and we've seen some remarkable things along the way. Shower blocks on this site are pretty clean. But I talked about it in our last video, that collecting grass and having tarmac rather than a dirt road makes all the difference when it comes to cleaning. But very, very often, blimey, Tracy. So this, yes, doesn't mean they were showering with the men. Women showering in gents' shower block. Were they showering with the man? Never seen anything like that before. But what kind of site are you on? Is that a site dedicated to, let's say, making acquaintances Tracy, I feel sorry for our site wardens. Oh, the owner gave us a free barbecue this weekend. If you feel sorry for the site wardens, tell them that. And I think it would be really lovely if you see them busy, especially on a hot day like this. Offer them a glass of water or a bit of your squash. It goes a long way. It goes a long way, because I know from our experience. And it's so lovely when people say, you do a brilliant job. Thank you so much for keeping those toilets clean, because keeping toilets clean in the summer is not easy. So I encourage everyone, if you feel that the wardens do a great job, show them some support and, you know, say something kind to them and maybe offer a drink. Not an alcoholic drink, but a glass of water. Sometimes, you know, I'm working and I'm far away from our caravan or from the staff room. I don't have my water bottle on me and I would kill for a bit of water. Keep it real. In my travel, in my camper, it's usually youth that leave their trash. No idea how they are brought up, but it's disgusting. How do site in Poland compares to the UK? Well. It's embarrassing to say, keep it real, but we've only been on 2 campsites in Poland with Marek. Only 2. We only know 2 sites. And we were hoping to go to Poland with our caravan in October, but most of the sites close in September in Poland because October is quite cold and, you know, the summer season is a bit shorter. I think that still most of the campsites do not cater for people camping all year round or caravanning all year round. So I will not tell you much about these sites in Poland. Maybe it's something we could catch up with when we are in Poland next time. But unfortunately, I was put off by the prices. We were considering taking our caravan to Poland in October, but when I saw the prices, we literally changed our mind. Because it was £60 a day for a hard standing pitch with electrics. £60 a day in October. So I thought, no way. Well, I would say, Tracy, that it takes one person or one family to spoil it for everyone. And sometimes when we walk into a shower block, we see, oh my goodness, we have a person or a family making horrendous mess in the facilities. And then we know when they left. Because you can see a difference. But most of the people respect facilities, respect the staff, and they are right. It's honestly, it's a minority. It's a minority. And just to change the subject, what was the nicest thing that happened to you guys? What was the highlight of your week? I wonder. There had to be something nice. Keep it real. Was it this massive cycling ride today? 60 miles, you said. Wow. I don't think I could cycle that far. Was it 60? Yeah, 60 miles. So what was the highlight of your week? For me, I think that there are two things which really touched me. So the first thing was meeting 2 people today on site who stopped me in my tracks and asked me, "Oh, are you the lady from the videos?" So they didn't know the name, they didn't know my name or the name of the channel, but they saw a video of the site, the tour, a walk around the site, and they shared feedback. And they said they loved the videos and that it was very informative, so it was great talking to them. And especially one gent said, you know, we've been coming to this campsite since February, and only after watching your video we discovered the woodland walks. So that was nice, that they knew the site, they are regular customers, but they didn't know everything. They didn't know everything we have here. So it was nice. And my second highlight of the week was getting a lot of attention from the opposite sex. I don't think I have memories of getting so much attention in a day. It was a day when I was on a ride-on mower and I had a lot of attention from the males aged around 8 to maybe 12, and one boy was literally following me on his bicycle. So I was on a ride-on mower and he was following me on his bike, just watching, not me, watching the mower, really watching this magnificent machine in action. So this was something really enjoyable, so I always waved to him, and I don't know his name, I have to ask him for his name, but it was nice. I felt a little bit like a superstar. And to all female wardens out there, don't leave using a ride-on mower to the men, because it's great fun and you will be enjoying it. I can guarantee you will enjoy using a ride-on mower. It's good fun. And yeah, if you saw the short, the latest short, you know that I'm not afraid of emptying grass. This was quite a challenge, and I was really scared, because I had to reverse uphill and then lift this massive tank full of grass and tip it. Well, not by hand, I was using controllers, but I think it was the first time I was using such a powerful machinery. It was great fun, very satisfying. So ladies working as campsite wardens, don't be afraid of using a ride-on mower. Right, so the time is almost up, so I don't want to bore you too much. So before I go, what are your plans for the bank holiday weekend, which is next weekend? My major plan will be surviving, because it will be the last weekend of summer holidays. So the major plan and major focus will be just getting through it. Weekends are busy, and today it's Sunday, so we did 3 days of work. We have 2 days left, but Mondays and Tuesdays are generally very quiet. So I feel like I've done a working week already, because we did so much in those 3 days. But it's something I would like to explore for sure. Keep it real sites in Poland. It's a shame we work in the summer, so you know, who knows, maybe one day we will be able to travel in the summer, and that's when we will hit Polish campsites and film them. Marek, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. We've got loads of adventures lined up. Oh yeah, and especially when we finish work here in Hidden Valley, when we finish the season. This year it's a very short season, it's only 6 months. So we have to find a way of filling the remaining 6 months of the year with adventures, and hopefully making something meaningful, something worthwhile, something worth filming and sharing with you guys. So that's the main plan for winter. Keep it real, I'm a former competitive cyclist cat. Oh, I didn't know that. So it's normal to me. I tend to do 3 or 4 rides per week while in my travels. Well done you. Well done you. And how do you transport your bike? Have you got a bicycle rack at the back of your van? We saw a really cool bicycle rack today, and it was attached to a back of the camper van, and you could open it like this. I've never seen anything like it. It looked very expensive, so it wasn't like solid on the car. You could actually move it and open it you know, at the straight angle. That was quite something. Right, so just to reward your patience and the fact that you are staying with me till the end of the live stream, as usual I will share the topic of the next video coming up. So the next video, which you will see on Wednesday, is about limitations of living in a caravan full-time. So there are quite a few, and it's quite, I think you will enjoy this video. I hope you will enjoy this video. So of course, limited space dictates the terms and conditions of living here in a caravan. But there are ways around it, of course. And the work title is Limitations of Living Full-Time in a Caravan, but you could call these things challenges or just reality of living in a caravan. For us, it's all a part of adventure. Personally, I don't find these things limiting, and I think we've never been so alive as now. So you could sum it up and say we live big in a small caravan, and that's exactly it. But for everyone considering moving into a caravan full time, or a camper van or a motorhome, which offer in general I think even less space than a caravan, it's a bit of a reality check. So keep it real. You live in a van as well. Do you live in a van or do you travel a lot? Are you a full-timer? Vasilika, you are very late. I hope you have a good excuse. But don't worry, you can watch it all from the beginning. Yeah, so I hope you are well, Vasi. And so now you're coming. Now there are 7 people with me. But we start at 7 p.m, ladies and gents, and I have to go because I've got work tomorrow. Yeah, and we like to spend quiet evenings together with Marek. We go to bed at 9 o'clock in the evening. So for us, it's almost a bedtime, you know. We will probably finish our drinks, chat a little bit, light a candle, and then it will be time to go to bed. Tracy, goodbye everyone till next week from Aaron and Tracy, and you enjoy your squash. And have a good week everyone. I hope you will enjoy the next video, and once again thank you for coming to the live stream tonight. Thank you for watching our videos. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for keeping the project going and alive, and thank you for all your encouragement and best wishes you send us. Yeah, so we've got maybe 5 weeks, 6 weeks of work left, and then we will be off. And then the fun will begin. The fun and freedom will begin. So we are super excited. And we are looking forward to autumn and winter, and we will of course include you in our adventures and share everything with you guys. Keep it real. My camper is a Mercedes Sprinter LWB with a huge garage at the rear. So who knows, maybe one day our paths will cross and we will see your setup. So thank you so much. Have a good evening everyone. Have a good week. And don't forget that even if you couldn't be live with me today, you are watching this live stream as a video on any other day, you can still like and comment, and you can still subscribe to the channel. Have a good week everyone, and enjoy yourself. Bye bye.